Their dispatch from the 1900 metre marker. Bunting and Lucretius the last two early on. Raven Sword's been ridden at. Tom's Axe in the yellow. Wave Warriors going around them, and Tin Cup makes it a line of four. Future of Energies near the rail. Flag Bearer, the blue headgear on the outside. Between them is Moon Harvest. Lucretius is the white headgear, as widest of all. San Marzano is near the rail. Moon Harvest is mid-division now, about 6 lengths off the leader as they slow it up. Then Fine Admiral, Fire Flares on the outside with Bunting, about 8 or 9 lengths top to tail. So it's Tin Cup that takes them to the 1300. Wave Warrior second. At the rail is Raven Sword, Tom's Act. Flag Bearer, Red Sleeves and Cap on the outside, ahead of Lucretius and Moon Harvest. Then San Marzano. Further back in the run is Fire Flare, Fine Admiral and Bunting. They're the last two, and they're racing about 8 lengths off the leader. Tin Cup continues to control the pace, is making play out in front, a length and a quarter. Wave Warrior second. Flag Bearer, the red cap on the outside. Raven Sword's been niggled at. Tom's Axe in the yellow. Then Lucretius, Future of Energy. Fire Flares on the outside with Moon Harvest. And behind that, San Marzano. Fine Admiral, 2 off the right-hand side is second to last, 8 lengths to make up with Bunting. Top of the lane, Tin Cup. On the outside, Wave Warrior. Tom's Axe in the yellow. Raven Sword. Lucretius running on. Fire Flare on the outside. They come from everywhere down the inside. Future of Energy. It's now Tin Cup, and on the inside of that, Tom's Act. Tom's Act, Tin Cup, Fire Flares running on strongly on the outside. Tom's Act just the leader. San Marzano's taking late. Tom Act won it. Second, San Marzano, Tin Cup and Fire Flare. Well, I'm very pleased at number 6, Tom's Act. I saw Gary Clark. He hasn't been all that well, so this will lift him. Owned by Mr. Ford, Gary Clark, Alderman Haswell, Fry and Mayor. Doug Campbell, the Acts of War, will end up winning it. And Muzieni, they win it a half length. Number 6 pays up, 440. San Marzano, Tin Cup, Fire Flare, Lucretius, Future of Energy, and further back was Fine Admiral, which ended up the tote favourite. So Tom's Act has now won 4 from 22, the Act of War, and bred by Campbell, Ford and also Maguire, and they end up winning at the Act of War and will last long enough. So Moosey's got the stick in the right hand. On the right hand side is Tin Cup. He changes his stick to the left. It gets quite close there. A lot of scrimmaging in the closing stages towards the outside, but Tom's Act is victorious until the running of race 5. Back to the studio.